Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about how to successfully 5-point if you're against an enemy team who has an aggressive level 1, so something like a Nautilus or Braum that are looking to invade and have like a hook generally, or some way to catch your team. So obviously there's 4 points in the jungle which you need to defend where they can come in, so this is one of them. This is a pretty easy place to defend. You can walk all the way out to here before anyone else, before they get here, because they have to walk through this path or this path. This is from blue side, obviously. I'll show you red side in a moment. Or red side is pretty much the same but mirrored. So this is the same spot as down here. So you just walk out slightly and you can see if anyone comes from here or here, you're going to be out of range before they manage to hook you. So if you stand like around here, if they come from this side, you can just walk down here. As long as they haven't done a two-pronged invade, which is kind of unlikely. But if they've got something like a Nautilus, he's going to come from that side. They're not going to have enough CC to stop you if you walk this way, so you just walk back into your jungle this way. And obviously if they come from here, you can probably just back off here. So, obviously this is the next position, and you just mark straight up to this bush, and you can see anyone coming from here. This is a slightly awkward angle. This is why you want to be right at the edge of the bush, but I'll show you something else about that in a moment. You shouldn't need to be able to see from this direction, because your mid laner should have walked up to here. Don't know what the shortcut is. So your mid laner should walk straight up mid lane, and they get to here before the enemy team can leap around into here. Or into here for the bot side. So they should see any invade coming into that brush, and then you have vision of this bit, so there's no way that they kind of got into here without you seeing them. And if they do go into there, you just back off of this position, and you back off of the mid. So now, here, generally the hook champions that can go over walls, so not Nautilus, but the Nautilus is still dangerous if he walks around, but especially things like Blitzcrank and Thresh can just hook from here, or in the Dragon Pit. So the best place to stand is just here, and you keep vision of that. That's all you need. Stops them coming into your jungle. Your mid laner will move slightly towards top side, so that they can't come out of this bush towards him. And yeah, you should be all safe. And then the last position, this one is the hardest one to defend in my opinion. So this is really awkward because they can walk anywhere around here and path down along here, and you can't see them until they're in hook range. So if they blind hook, they're generally going to do it to the centre of the bush. So when I defend this spot, I walk as far as this wall as I can, so we get early enough vision there, and that's pretty much the same as standing here. You're only going to see them like one step further away, one Teemo. And then if they come in with a hook, you walk straight up this direction and you ward there. Just check which direction they go in, if they go around or if they leave again. They probably won't see it, your ward, until they step into the bush, so they won't be able to kill it unless they're really close. But that's how to defend all of your jungle, and it's basically mirrored. So the only one that's slightly, obviously you just do the same here. You stand against this and you walk up here, but obviously there's a little rock here, so if you stand to this bit, you won't get blocked by that, because if you stand here, it can delay you a long time walking around that little rock before you get out of the bush and away. So you just walk, ward, and you're out. Yeah, that's pretty much how to successfully defend from invades and block every point of the map so they can't get to you. Obviously you can choose who stays mid and who goes up here, depending on which side your jungler wants to start. But you can switch that up. You should have time to leave in time to go to the buff anyway. Or you can move your mid laner up and put your jungler in the mid position. Normally as well, if you've got someone with a dash, like someone who can level a dash level 1, so like Evolution or something, if they don't level their abilities, this is the best bush to defend for them, because they can just hop over this wall if anything gets a bit spicy. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to talk about, and That's how to successfully 5-point. Alright, I'll see you later.